Pinellas Point, 5 minutes over the bridge from St. Pete Beach. You've got beautiful homes, beautiful established trees. People walk their pets. It's a phenomenal location. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a feel for it while I drive here. This is right by the water and very elevated. It's a beautiful home right down the end of the street there on the water. We're on 14th. Let's drive down the end here. Past Coral Way, and now we're on Serpentine. Beautiful old historic home there. Got some interesting history. Looking down to Sunshine Skyway Lane, I can see the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Beautiful big lots out here, grand estates. And Serpentine and Serene leads down to, Serpentine winds around and I'm on Serpentine, and that's Serene with a beautiful park at the end. Great name, don't you think? Serene. Has no outlet and a gorgeous home at the end of Coral Way for sale. Unfortunately the lawn guy's there, but in front there you've got, see that massive park? Absolutely fantastic if you have pets and you want to be all alone with your pets. It is very big. That's 600,000 only, and it has 5 bedrooms. Here's Manor Way. Now we're on Demons Drive. Let's go down Demons Drive. Pinellas Point Park. Most of Pinellas Point is 33712. Zip code, part of the city of St. Petersburg. Grand old streets and grand old homes. We're now turning into Bethel Way. back on Serpentine and Mound Boulevard. Now we're going 21st, getting closer to the access on Pinellas Point Drive to St. Pete Beach. And here we are at the end of Serpentine. Is this beautiful home for sale here? $489, I believe. Fantastic piece of property. Not this one here, that's not for sale. It's right on the water, but that property, and I'm reversing now, has the same view, stunning view of the water, and totally private. So this part, see the big screened opening that looks right down to the water. Beautiful garden in the back. 500,000. Look at the lot. Absolutely beautiful, but it's what you see from that house. Water are around 400. That one, of course, had a classic view, so it's 5. Beautiful, stately 5-bedroom one that I mentioned is actually 600. We're right down the end now of the gated community. How's that for an entrance way? As you can see, it's quite an exclusive neighbourhood, and those ones are actually on the bay looking to the Sunshine Skyway Lane. There's Billy the Sunshine Plumber, great plumber if you need one. Been around for a while. Always give you a good service, family-owned business. So, there we have Pinellas Point Drive. Thanks for touring with Diana Sames, REMAX preferred on St. Pete Beach. It's been a pleasure. I guess I better go out into the real road, which will hook me straight up, and I think within 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I will be on St. Pete Beach, my beach home. So just call Diana Sames or go to mystpetebeach.com.